Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Paramount here in Huntington, New York for Rockin' Fights 28. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Joe DeGuardia's Star Boxing, sponsored by Model Sporting Goods, Gotta Go to Moe's, The Inn at Fox Hollow, Camelot Limousine, Montauk Iced Tea, WBAB Radio 102.3, and Safety Mat. All bouts sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Your three judges scoring our first contest from ringside: John Basili, Tony Paolillo, and Robert Perez. At the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring will be Pat Sullivan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of boxing scheduled in the super middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears white with black trim. He weighed in at 162.8 pounds. Tonight, he makes his professional debut. Fighting out of the Bronx, New York, ladies and gentlemen, the 165-pound Pennsylvania Golden Glove champion. Please welcome Brandon Manos Bay. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears silver with gold trim. He weighed in at an even 164 pounds. He is undefeated thus far as a professional with a record of 2 victories, no defeats. He has 1 draw. He's fighting out of Queens, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the New York 165-pound Golden Glove champion. Introducing Vincenzo D'Angelo.
Vincenzo, Brandon, we went over the rules. I want a good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. This will be good. Belt line is good here. Touch gloves. Good luck. Good luck.
Well, here we go. You want to call them super middleweights? You want to call them middleweights? They are right a little bit over the middleweight limit. I'm going to call them middleweights. What the heck?
Me too.
Referee is Tony Sciarrintano in this 4-round bout, and we are underway. As you notice, D'Angelo with the silver sparkly shorts is a southpaw. Every once in a while you may see him switch up, but he loves to lead with that right jab, paw out, and then he jumps in with that left hand. He loves body shots.
Yeah.
D'Angelo has some very tight defense, and he can get right in front of you and cover up very well, and he slips punches very, very nicely. Randy G., the commish, along with Xavier Porter, here from the Paramount in Huntington, Long Island, New York. Joe DeGuardia's Rockin' Fights 28. And you're watching on Fight Night Live. Brandon Bay out of Harlem, New York. Just ate a couple of jabs, hard jabs. Takes a hard right hook to the body. That was the best shot of the fight so far. A good pressuring round for D'Angelo, and a bad place for Bay to be in the corner, because that's exactly where D'Angelo wants you, on the ropes or in a corner. And remember what I said about the body punching of D'Angelo. He loves using that right hook to the body and then doubling up, going upstairs. There's a hard right hand by Bay, and then back comes D'Angelo.
It's a tough back and forth fight right now. Southpaw D'Angelo's coming forward, laying some hard leather to the body. Both hands right and the left. Nice straight left. He just landed right there. Came back up with a nice uppercut. They're going right hook to the body. Bay's going to have to get off those ropes. Do some countering. There goes another right hook to the body.
Yep, that's about the third or fourth hard right hook to the body.
Then they're going left. Great first round for both men.
Final seconds, round number one in this middleweight bout between Vinny D'Angelo and Brandon Bay.
There go the mats.
And right away, those safety mats were put in immediately underneath the stools.
Looking in both corners, both men are listening to their trainers. And if you look at the replay, here,
that's funny when the replays are shown. Many times you see the fighters looking up and watching their own replays.
Yeah, they're both countering each other. They're both throwing shots on the inside. D'Angelo's getting the better with the body shots on the right and the left, with the right hand and the left hand. As Bay is trying to counter with his uppercut, but D'Angelo's coming right back with the body shots.
Here we go, round number two. You are exactly where you want to be on Facebook Live, watching Fight Night Live. Randy G, the commish, along with Xavier Porter, the X-Man.
Second round just began. Ooh, Bay just threw a nice uppercut to the body. Might have been a little low.
And Xavier, one thing you have to always look out for when you have a southpaw and a right-hander, as you do in this fight, many times when they start to come together at the same time, the heads inevitably bang.
Absolutely.
You see more headbutts in fights with southpaws versus right-handers.
Absolutely, the clash of heads always seem to happen from the different styles. Good combination punching on the inside by D'Angelo.
And if you get a chance, watch their front feet. This is what D'Angelo loves. He loves mixing it up. And now he's shoved against the ropes.
And there goes Bay going to work. Bay is going back and forth. Oh, there goes D'Angelo again with the left hook to the body.
I told you, he loves his body punching. Many young fighters forget the body is there.
Yeah.
They are headhunters, not D'Angelo.
I think the body punch is one of the best punches in the world. Not only it slows down the opponent, but if you land it the right way, you can knock your opponent out. Nice left uppercut to the body by D'Angelo.
I wonder if D'Angelo is having trouble with his trunks, because I got to tell you, he just pulled them down. Most guys want to pull them up over your belly button. He's got them way down below his belly button. So that's more of a target area. There was one low shot with the right uppercut by D'Angelo.
Yeah. D'Angelo working him against the ropes right now. Steadily landing body shots. Uppercut on the inside. Bay looks a little fatigued right now. D'Angelo's landing a lot of shots on the inside. Here he goes again with another left uppercut to the inside.
Sciorentano, the referee, tells D'Angelo, get those shots up. That was a borderline shot before with the left hand. Tremendous fighting on the inside.
Yes. Bay fights right off the ropes. Bay lands a right hook to the body. Left uppercut by D'Angelo. Right hook by D'Angelo to the body. Both men giving the best that they got. Look at the combinations on the inside from D'Angelo. Bay peels off the ropes, lands some more. Referee wants both fighters to watch their heads. D'Angelo just misses with a right hook, comes back with a straight jab. Looks to be trying to set him up with the left hand. There he goes. Lands left uppercut to the inside. 10 seconds left for the brown.
This fight about to hit its midpoint. End of the second round, scheduled for 4. Now that was a much better round for the man you're looking at, Brandon Bay. I still don't think he won the round, but what a round. He is forcing the action now, and Vinny D'Angelo, is up for the task.
Yes,
he
he
is
is.
going to war. This fight is really heating up.
Yes, it is.
There was no feeling out in the first round as they went after each other. The second round, it even picked up. And let's see what round number 3 will bring.
Both men listen to their corners intently. Listening to the directions and instructions on what to do. Bell sounds. We're going into the third.
Referee Tony Sherentano walks to the center of the ring. Both fighters are off their stools. And here we go. It's round number 3.
Fight fans, we want to hear your thoughts out there. Let us know. Chime in. What are your thoughts on the fight tonight?
I love that. That's one of the things I love about Fight Night Live, that all of our audience can give us what they think. I mean, I've got D'Angelo up 2 rounds. What about you, Xavier?
I have him up. I actually have one apiece right now.
You know, there might be somebody out there who says, no, I got it even or whatever. Let's hear from you on Facebook Live. We want you with us here at ringside tonight.
Absolutely,
You're working with us tonight.
This is definitely the reason why Facebook Fight Night Live was created. So all fans, everybody can pitch in, chime in, and give their thoughts on what's taking place in the ring and what they see. This is live action, free stream.
And from north to south, east to west, you guys are watching from all over the country, all over the world. And we are coming to you from the Paramount in Huntington, Long Island, New York. This is our opening bout, a 4-round bout in the middleweight division. Vinny D'Angelo against Brandon Bay. Brandon Bay in the white trunks, D'Angelo in those silvery sparkle trunks.
And if you listen closely, you hear the corner Bay screaming, do work, go to work. But D'Angelo steadily pulling off these shots to the inside, slowing down Bay.
This is action all the way, center of the ring. Those body shots of D'Angelo, then he takes headshots, 1-2. Brandon Bay's got his mouth open, and that mouthpiece is showing. You wonder if those body shots are starting to take effect, Xavier.
That's a sign of fatigue right there.
2 more body shots by D'Angelo. He is really leaning into them.
Good work on the inside. Nice jab. Nice right uppercut by Bay. The sweat and the blood is flowing right now, fans. And D'Angelo is pumped. He's right back in it.
D'Angelo being very physical on the inside. And I like that side move. He stepped to the right over there and then kept punching. I think he's got much more in the tank than Brandon Bay. Bay's got to start showing a little bit more if he wants to win this fight. Yeah, Final seconds, round number 3.
Bay's going to have to land much more cleaner punches because D'Angelo's winning right now with the pure accuracy and the body work. Good round by both men. Great round by both men.
Well, I got to give one more round to Vinny D'Angelo. And once again, I'm going to ask 2 questions. 1, Xavier, how do you have it scored? And 2, to our great listening audience here on Fight Night Live, how do you guys have it scored?
Well, right now I have it scored 2-1 D'Angelo. That third round, I believe D'Angelo was the more accurate puncher, landed the more cleaner shots, and his body work is he's still going to the body. It's kind of hard for Bay to get away from the body shots when he's just standing in front of him. Bay did land a good couple of straight right hands, but other than that, the body shots continue to land from D'Angelo, forcing Bay to kind of slow down a bit.
They are really going to work verbally on the corner of Brandon Bay, telling him he's got to get to work. And they're going to touch gloves. Tony Sherentano hasn't touched gloves. 4th and final round. Here we go. Middleweight bout between Vinny D'Angelo, the southpaw, and Brandon Bay, the right-hander. Randy G., the commish, along with Xavier Porter.
It's either you're going to go for it now or that's it.
Okay, Xavier, if you were in the corner of Vinny D'Angelo, would you tell him keep doing what you're doing because I got him up 3-0, and do you send him out there to do this and put himself in range, or do you tell him, hey, get out there and just box?
Absolutely. I would tell him to continue to do what you've been doing since the first round on. You stay in front of that man. You continue to land your punches. You continue to land the body shots. You continue to put the pressure on your man and back your man up. That's exactly what you've been doing since the first round. You slowed down a bit in the second, but you continue to you picked up the pace back in the third, and now you're controlling the pace in the fourth. Continue to do what you're doing. It's a fourth round fight. You got to go out there and do what you got to do. And as you can see, D'Angelo's still landing the much cleaner shots, and he's landing more shots on the inside. He's controlling the fight, ring generalship all day. Look at the right hand to the body right there. It just hurt Bay. There you go again.
Oh, those body shots have been punishing by D'Angelo.
Yes, they have. And he's getting good leverage on him. Look at the right hook on the top. He's getting good leverage on these shots.
I had heard that Brandon Bay was a much better boxer than this. He has shown us really no boxing. He has shown us nothing but heart and slugging.
Yeah. It's always difficult when you fight a southpaw. So you got to figure out what's the best strategy, especially in a 4-round fight like this. What's the best strategy? You still try to, by now you're just figuring them out, you know? First, second, third round, you're just out there throwing punches. Fourth round, you're like, oh, this is who he is. Look at the combinations on the inside by D'Angelo. But nice left hook by Brandon Bay. Not the right hook by the body by D'Angelo. These guys are slugging it out.
Bay bringing it from another town. He is cranking up and just trying because he knows he's hopelessly behind. Trying for that one-punch knockout.
Look at the right hook to the body again by D'Angelo. Another phenomenal shot. Another right hook to the body by D'Angelo.
Final seconds of the fight. There's the bell. Put it in the books.
And they hug it out at the end. Great respect. Great sportsmanship by both men.
I got it 40-36 for the man in the silvery trunks. That man right there, that's the guy that I got winning. That's Vinny D'Angelo. Brandon Bay put up one heck of a fight against the guy who wouldn't stop coming.
As you hear Facebook Fight Night Live, the commissioner just said he got it 40-36. I got it 39-37 for D'Angelo. Either way, we both see it as D'Angelo as the winner. Great first fight on tonight's fight card. Now we're going to see what the judges think. Fans, what do you think out there? Let us know.
Yeah. Okay, I mean, do you have it a shutout the way I have it, or do you have it the way Xavier Porter has it, with one round going to Bay, or did you give one more round to Bay, which makes it 2 apiece and call it a draw? I mean, I would be very surprised if this thing was anything other than a decision for that man, Vinny D'Angelo.
Absolutely.
But let's see, is it going to be a shutout, or is it going to be 3 rounds to 1? Let us know. Chime in with us. We want to hear from you guys.
We see you, Tina Ryan. Great fight, Vinny. Really has talent. Yes, he does. He definitely showed it tonight. D'Angelo took that. Hey, Jose Bautista. D'Angelo took that round. He fought his round and smothered his opponent. Beautiful body work. That's exactly what we saw ringside. Thanks, Jose.
And also, while you're giving us your opinions on who won and who lost, let us know where you're from. Type in whatever it might be, the city. Put Houston, put Seattle, put New York, put Deerfield, Illinois, whatever it is. We want to give you guys all shout-outs. So just let us know. We're having fun with you guys. So hope you're having fun with us here on Fight Night Live.
Yes. Victor Pay gives you a shout-out too, Commish.
So let's see. I say there's going to be one judge that's got it a shutout. The other two are going to probably have it your way. Let's see. Let's go up to ring announcer David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of action here at the Paramount, we go to the judges' score totals. John Basile scores this contest 40-36. Tony Paolillo and Robert Perez both score this bout 39-37. All three for your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, Vincenzo D'Angelo.
Well, no surprise there. Vinny D'Angelo wins it. As I said, one judge went one way with me. The other two went with Xavier Porter at 39-37, 3 rounds to 1.
Yeah.
So, Vinny D'Angelo wins that decision, upping his record to 3-0-1, while Brandon Bay has to try again. He's 0-2.
All right, Vinny, we want to congratulate you on staying undefeated and getting this victory. Now, your opponent, it was his first pro fight, but he was no ordinary rookie. He was a former Pennsylvania Golden Gloves champ. You're a former New York Golden Gloves champ. How did this one go for you?
It went my way. I fought my fault this time, boxed, brawled when I have to, and we got this one out of there.
Now, this is your 4th fight on Long Island, your 3rd at the Paramount. You're starting to develop a following here. You kicked off the action. You opened it up tonight. How'd that feel?
Amazing. I always like starting the show off. I don't mind. Give the crowd a nice banger, and we go from there.
Anything for your fans back all the way back in Queens? Not too far away mileage-wise. You got some people in the building tonight. But, hey, traffic is tough on Long Island. There could be people catching this one in the car on their mobile device. You got any message for your fans?
Listen, you heard the crowd. Everybody's here. We're all out here. I love my support team. You know, I need them, especially my corner. My brother's in there all the way. And, you know, we're just going to keep going.
Vincenzo D'Angelo by unanimous decision to get things started here on the Star Boxing Facebook page and Facebook Fight Night Live.
Great job, Mark Fratto, with the very happy winner, Vinny D'Angelo, who ups his record with the unanimous decision. He is now 3 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. D'Angelo